He's looking for Bayo, who flicks it forward. Baggs is on a run. Baggs is on the finish. We take a lead. It's his third of the season. Bayo on the assist. 1-0. ASHDOD, let's go. Well, my dudes, we have some stuff that we need to go over before getting into our first matches here at ASHDOD. And the first one is there will be no stadium tour because in game they are playing at a new stadium that was built in 2022. They don't play at this stadium in real life, so we're not going to take a look at it. I did look at their stadium that they actually play at in real life on Google Maps, and it's one of those ones for Google Maps that you can't really see it. So that being said, as I mentioned, no stadium tour. It's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We got two tough matchups today. We got Afi here, who is sitting second in the table. They got a goal in hand. They're 1 point down, so depending on the result, they could be top of the table. They was top of the table when we started here, and then we're going up against Betar Jerusalem, who are currently sitting in 7th place. So, got two tough matchups. I would like to get 3 points out of this episode. If we get 2 points out of this episode, though, I'd be happy because, as you can see, this league table is pretty damn tight. We could jump a little bit if we get just a couple points. You know, just a couple points and we'd be good. I've also started working on the scouts a little bit. I don't believe I've made any changes to a coach yet. I haven't. And I actually need to take a look and see. Can I go ahead and ask again? Okay, no, I can't. We haven't had that come in yet. I've got our scouting kind of in order. I haven't asked for a general manager yet, or a director of football. And I can't remember if I've asked for a sports scientist because I really don't want to spend any more money. Okay, I did ask for one of those, so we'll have to do that. But we got some trouble here. We've really got some trouble. Okay, so we got two really good center backs at the club. We mentioned Timothy Awani in the last one, the guy that's contract's expiring at the end of this season. That's a really good player, but his salary is way too expensive for us, so probably will not re-sign him. But I can't really sell him because we don't have hardly anybody else to play at center back. We got Chekovic, who's another really good center back for us, but he's out for 12 days to 4 weeks with a broken wrist. So unfortunately, we're without him today as well. And then it kind of becomes a little bit scary, Larry. We're playing Zassino, who's a right back option for us as a center back today. He's a pretty big lad. He's not great, but he's honestly our best third choice center back. And then we're playing David here, another center back that's contract's expiring at the end of this year that we won't re-sign because he takes up a foreign limit spot for us. And the other center backs that we got that are actually center backs, we got this guy who's a 1.5 star player. The rest of them are left backs and right backs that are all under 6 foot. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue. And another issue I have noticed, we have a lot of players that want to play on the left-hand side. A lot of players. Like every one of them that's a wing player for us wants to play on the left-hand side. Obviously, some of them can play on the right-hand side, but they prefer to play on the left-hand side. So you got Cannon here. He's recently coming back from injury, so we won't see him today. He wants to play on the left-hand side. I've named this guy Bags because I couldn't say his name. Left wing player for us as well. Nice. Brehan wants to be on the left-hand side as well. Or here, this guy, hey, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we're going to see a lot of this guy because he's a backup to a lot of our players. And I think he can do a decent job for us. And then those guys that I just showed, that's our right wing options as well. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. The assistant manager wanted us to play Gegenpress, and so I've loaded up Gegenpress and haven't changed any instructions, nothing like that. The only thing I've done is just changed roles in our attack to fit what we have. So Bayo, he wants to be a poacher. Literally, all of our strikers want to be poachers, by the way. I've changed Brehan on the right-hand side as a winger instead of an inside forward. And then in the midfield, we got this right here going on. Those guys are actually playing the roles that I want them to play. They're not perfect at them, but I think that's the best options. We've got Sabag here. I believe we got him playing as a box-to-box, and the reason why he's decent at finishing as well. And Jabbar here, we got him playing as a ball-winning midfield. He's not terrible. Not terrible at being a ball-winning midfield, so I think he can do a job of that for us. And then there's another couple players that I want to go over, though, before we get into our matches today. I've called up another youngster, and that is Adir Ephraim. He's a 2-star player, 5-star potential right back option that can play as a defensive mid as well. So looks like he's a pretty good player. We're going to give him some opportunities, give some of these youngsters some opportunities just in general because, well, we need them. Aviton here, he's a center back for us, but he's not really big. I think he will actually play there a little bit for us, but that right there has me terrified. So he's going to be a center mid for most most matches. I think he'll be a backup for us there. So we got 3 youngsters that I'm really excited about in Nam, Ephraim, and Aviton. I think they're going to be really solid players for us in the future. Well, there's the bad news about the squad. You know, no center backs, and all of our wing players want to play on the left-hand side. Even worse news, I think, though. All our influential players hate me. Yep, go me, right? Yeah, so that's nice. Good news is a lot of these guys probably won't be here next year, because we're going to have to do a little bit of an overhaul, unfortunately, and that's just the way she goes sometimes. As I mentioned, though, we've got a really tough matchup today in our first match with the club, and that is Hafi here, who's 1 point under, top of the table, as you can see, and then Bitar Jerusalem in 7th place. But I mean, with some good results here, who knows what can happen in the league. And let's take a look at the season preview, because I wanted to do this before. We were supposed to finish up pretty high, so it's unfortunate that we haven't been able to do that. That being said, it's time to get into our first match. Oh, this is going to be fun remembering these names. Okay, so in goal, we got Giraffe here. We got in the back 4, we got Ben Zokin. I think I'm actually going to call you Tom Ben, because that's your name. Yeah, you're just Tom Ben, okay? Hope you like your new name. I mean, it is your name, but it's easier for me to pronounce. So we got Tom Ben. Okay, we got Zasino, we got David and Kamiha here. I'm just calling him that. And then in the midfield, we got Jabbar and Sabag. Right-hand side, we got Brihan. In the middle, Inbroom. Left-hand side, we got Bags. And up top, we got Bayo. Guys, I don't think we're going to be that good. I really don't. Who is this guy? Who is Stav? Okay, Stav's a striking option that's not really that good, is he? Okay, so we've got a lot of players on this side, and a lot of these guys are not really good players. We've got to get this team solved this upcoming season. The club wants us to avoid relegation. I think we can do that unless something just drastically terribly happens, and hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, so they've won 2 out of their last 5. What have we done? What have we done? That's the question. We've won 2 out of our last 5. Okay. I mean, guys, this side has underperformed all season long. Maybe we can get out here and not cause an upset. I didn't upload the kits, by the way, yet. I haven't even looked. I may try doing that in between matches. Just totally forgot about it. I've been recording on the NAC Breda save, and it totally slipped my mind. I do apologize. Brihan to Inbram. Okay, we got one going here. He's a rumbling. He's a tumbling. He plays it to Bayo. Bayo takes a shot. And somehow we don't give up. We don't get a corner there. Wow, good. Hey, I like that first highlight. That was a good one for us. Okay, hey, we're good with the 0-0 draw on this match. Obviously, we've already jumped the table to 9th place. So I'm not disappointed in a 0-0 draw. Like, perfectly fine with that. That's a great start going up against 2nd in the league. We've got a corner here. I believe I have set my corners. Zasino. Okay, guys, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. We've been the better side. I mean, you could argue that we should have a goal. We've got an XG of 0.75, looking pretty damn good against top of the table. Tom Ben wins this ball for us. Brihan in it. Jabbar plays it back to Zasno. I'm ready to get this side healthy too, by the way. We'll be able to have one of our center backs back in the next match as well. Jabbar back to Zasino. He's played it forward. He's looking for Bayo, who flicks it forward. Bags is on a run. Bags is on the finish. We take a lead. It's his 3rd of the season. Bayo on the assist. 1-0. ASHDOD, let's go. I'm already in love with this team. Okay, I mean, this is a big result for us. Let's maintain it, guys. I mean, like I said, we've had 2 really good attacks. 2 really good attacks. All right. Okay, first highlight, we've got to do some defending. Where I am, a little bit scary Larry here. We're going to give up a pin. That's disappointing right there. Take a lead, give up a pin immediately after. Attaboy, guys. The defense is going to be our issue. We're going to have to score goals because we're going to give up goals. That is for certain. Okay. What's the result? I mean, I'm 95% sure this is going to be a pin. Yep. All right, Giraffe here has a job to do. Giraffe is one of our important players. See if he can make an impact here. See if he can give us this up. Jabbar is now on a card, by the way. Nice stuff by him. Okay, step back. Okay, buries it. Okay, 1-1. Hey, like I said, guys, I'm fine with the 1-1 draw here against top of the table. Totally fine with that. That's a bit disappointing, though. It really is. I mean, there ain't nothing else you can say besides that's disappointing. Very disappointing. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. I mean, we just gave up a goal. We've looked good. We've looked really good at times. 2 minutes of added time. Halftime whistle. All right, pump the fist. Come on, guys. We've done well so far. Let's keep this up. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get the victory here. Corner kick up, coming. We do a good job of defending that. Jabbar pushes that one out. Lovely stuff by him. Okay, highlight end. End now, highlight. Okay, just continue on highlight. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not scared. Not at all. Okay, let's win this ball back. Okay, don't allow a run. There it is. There was, oh, I thought the run was about to happen. I thought this guy right here was about to go on it. Okay, we win that one out. Okay, good job. Okay, we can get off that guy that I just tried clicking to show you who I thought was about to go on the run. It was scary there. Uh-oh. Stay big. 2-1. 2-1. Okay. Didn't take long. Didn't take long after the halftime whistle, did it? That one hurt. That one hurt. Maybe we can try getting another goal. We're going, like I said, we're going to have to score goals, guys. Good finish there. 50 minutes down. Breda not looking the best. I mean, besides these three guys up here, it's not been a great matchup for us today, has it? Tom Ben from a free kick sends us into the box. Bags gets on it, and it goes out into the stands. Okay, let's win this ball here. All right, press forward, get the ball back. Let's go. What are you doing? What are you doing, Ebroom? What? What did that accomplish? I'm just so frustrated now. We're dropping these guys back on defend. I'm not making a change yet. I mean, you could argue Kamiha should come off. He's not had the best of matches today. That bites. That really bites. We don't even give chase to this one. We're going to drop back and play defensive. I mean, I think the goal differential is a little bit more important right now. That was a good save by whoever that was. Tom Ben with a lovely save there. Okay, good job pushing this out. I mean, it's not over yet, guys. We've just got to maintain what we're doing, and we can't give up stupid goals. 2-1 still. Into that highlight. Get it out of here. Okay, we're going to have to make some changes, though, because we got guys that are tired, that I would prefer to actually stay on the pitch, but unfortunately for us, we're not going to be able to keep them on the pitch. I don't have that one guy that I was hoping I did on the bench. Nam's going to come on up top for Bayo. I know Bayo had a good match, but he is getting a little bit tired out there. And then I want to take Bags off. I really do. Brehan, scoot over. I know you've had a terrible game as well. I don't have a right-wing player now. I don't have anybody to play on that right-hand side, do I? Okay, there we go. We'll do that. And then, I guess, no, we're going to bring this guy on. He's a little bit more motivated. We're going to move Kamiha up on attack now. Tom Ben's going to go on attack as well. Dang, guys. We gave him a good fight there to start with. It's a little bit disappointing, though. It really is. I thought we had an opportunity when we went up 1-0 to at least get a point out of this match. It's not looking like it's going to happen. If we can maintain the 2-1, it won't be the end of the world. It really won't. I think we can continue to fight, maybe get a win out of the next one, or at least a draw. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Just something. Just get a point. That's all we need. All we need is a point. Well, that was nice. Oh, no. Hey, oh, a little bit scary there. I mean, they're going for it now, ain't they? We're going to drop some encouragement on the side. Just can't quite get to that, can we? Just can't quite get to it, unfortunately. Do we have one more change we can make? I feel like we do. Okay. Now the question is what do we make the change? Because we've got we got dead guys out here at this point. I mean, I would prefer not to do this, but I think we're going to have to. And I don't know who else to play. Who are you? Who is Ozbaloo? I mean, you're pretty good. Why not? What happened? Game, why did you do that? Ozbaloo is going to come onto the pitch, and we're going to put him as a central mid on attack. See if he can help out a little bit. I mean, we've had to change our formation 3 times in this match. I mean, guys, going down to 10 men, not a terrible result from us, but just felt like we had a better opportunity. That's frustrating. I don't like what I just saw from this side. I'm not going to. We're done with this. Like, hey, so let's take it easy. You know, not the start we had in mind. No, you have to keep things in perspective. It's disappointing to lose, but we played quite well, and it's only 1 match. Yeah, that was tough. It made things more difficult for his teammates. They're the ones who should be let down, or did not help us out in this match. Now we're in 11th place. He's suspended for the next match, and as I mentioned, he's a very important player for us because he's so much cover for us. He's just so much. We need him to be in the matches. We can't have him getting suspended, but unfortunately, he is for the next one. Well, we're going to hope for a better result in this match. We've made a couple changes. Kamiha is not playing because he's averaging a 6.5 over the last 5, not having the best of matches for him. What else? Cannon has came into the lineup. He's back from injury. Awani is healthy, not healthy. He's ready to play. He was tired after the last match. Garafi in goal, back 4 of Tom Ben, Awani, Zasno, Cohen. In the midfield, Sabag and Baloo comes in the lineup. Right-hand side, Brehan. In the middle, Cannon. Left-hand side, Bags up top, Bayo. Jabbar is injured for this match, so Baloo's in there for him. I don't know what to think, guys. I mean, I thought we looked good that last match. If we didn't go down to 10 men, I thought we had an opportunity to win that match. Unfortunately for us, we went down to 10 men. So let's get out here, try to get an upset. I did look to see if I could find some kits to throw in here right quick. And unfortunately, I couldn't. So if you guys see any kits for Israel, let me know down in the comments below. And maybe you can message me on Twitter even. That'd be easier for me. But yeah, I was unfortunately didn't find them. I don't care if they're not 3D kits. I just like to be able to see the kits and wasn't able to find any. The match is underway. I think our attack has power to score. We've seen that in the last one. We put out a decent XG. We've got to continue that. We've got to score goals because I just don't think our defense can hold up. Brehan in possession now. Plays it back to Tom Ben. Sabag. Okay? I mean, I like it so far. Awani to Tom Ben. Cannon. Brehan. Bayo. Okay. He's got Baloo on a run. Baloo on the finish. Let's go. Second of the season for him. Bayo on the assist. 1-0. ASHDOD takes the lead, my dudes. Okay. Whew. Man, this is good stuff. I mean, I like these runs that we're making. We had a couple of them there. Baloo, it was almost played too far out in front of him. Very nicely. He gets to it. Good job by him. Maybe earning a start in the next match as well. We got to figure out these guys, who we want to keep playing. Who are players that we need to keep. Tom Ben to Bags. That was kind of an odd one, wasn't it? Baloo now has to chase us down. Really poor pass by Bags. I mean, can't be missing them that bad. Cohen here. Bags. 2-0. Hey, we're getting going now. 4th of the season for Bags. Cohen on the assist. Let's go. Okay, Cohen will be starting the next match as well. Kamiha has not looked good, as I said before. So, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that, but I did. Yeah, Cohen will be getting the start in the next match. First 20 down. I mean, we want guys to perform for us. That's what we have to have. We can't have these guys that are 4-star players that are putting out below a 6.5 as an average. I mean, that's just not going to cut it. Cohen is not a great player, but a lot better than Kamiha right now. Awani here, almost make it 3-0. There we go. How's the table sitting now? How's the table sitting? Sitting 8th. There we go. There we go. I like what I see. I mean, if we can stretch away just a little bit, like kind of like the team we're playing, you know, they've kind of separated themselves just a little bit from this pack of team that we're in. That would be nice. 2-0 at halftime, and we're creating opportunities, looking good. Tactic seems to be working. We just got to keep it going. Conan here is a little bit complacent. Hey, you can make it. Okay, that works too, bud. You'll be coming off the pitch if you keep staying complacent. I mean, that's the thing about the side. It's like we've got to have guys that are performing, and if they're staying complacent and that kind of stuff, we're going to have to make changes to them. We can't have guys that have bad mentalities out there when we're struggling like we have been with this club, or the club has been struggling like it has, not with us. I mean, we've only been here for one match, so I believe there is another number 10 that we could probably play. I don't know if I have him on the bench today. If I do, it may be a change that we make. I noticed that we have some cards on the pitch, though, Bags being one of them. It's a Bag being another. So that's a little bit scary, Larry. Obviously, we don't want people to get sent off. I'm looking at the game because it's kind of lagging on my end a little bit. Maybe not too much on you. That's poor. I mean, both of that was poor. That was really poor. Hey, good finishing here in Israeli. Uh-oh, Bayo. Oh, he's just a bit too slow. Damn it. I mean, guys, that close to being 3-0. That close. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to start making some changes here. Yeah, I don't want complacency on the pitch. So this was the guy that I was thinking of playing as a number 10. I think he can do it. I mean, he's not trained there. I don't really like this guy. He's complacent as well, so not really interested in bringing him on. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And just put him as a central mid on attack. That's fine. Bags has scored a goal. I don't really have another player. Can we do this? And then you come off. I just really don't want to play this guy because he's complacent right now. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to. He's coming on. So that's going to be our two changes right now. I would like to bring Nam on at some point, or Ephraim. I think that'd be good to get one of the youngsters on the pitch, see what happens when they come on. But we're looking good, guys. We've got an XG of above 2 right now. I'm happy about that. So it looks like Idri will be coming on as our right back because of tiredness. I think that's actually going to happen now. Good stuff. Good stuff from the side now. I'm happy about this one. Tom Ben now. Maybe his last highlight. Hopefully so. He's looked good so far in his 2 starts that I've gave him, I think. I mean, I'm looking for him on... Okay, he's not there anymore because it's changed down there. But I think he's looked good. I think he was putting out a 7 point something. No, he was... Where is he? What was he putting out? I just missed it. I'm going to drop some praise on the guys. Try to get them motivated again because don't want complacency. We're only up 2-0. I mean, crazy things have happened. Zasno does good tracking back, getting that, pushing it back to the goal keep. Bayo can't win it. Cohen gets to it, though. Brehan. Okay, Baloo. Brehan's on a run. Does he have any support? Not much. I mean, kind of slew up a little bit there, didn't they? That's fine. All right, don't allow a goal. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That is bad. 2-1. 2-1. Okay, that was poor. That was a bit poor. It's I think we'll make some defensive changes now because I mean we just got outmanned right there, didn't we? Both those guys are on defend. I'm not sure why he was so far up the pitch. Do that. Let's just actually drop these 2 guys back on defend. There's no reason for them to be bombing forward as much as what they are. I think we're good with that. We're going to keep pressing them. I mean, I don't want to change that right yet. All right, let's get out of this. Let's get out of here. 4 minutes at a time. I'm scared still, guys. We've got a highlight. So, I mean, Baloo plays this to Bayo. Oh, really? Really, game? Really? Zas, no, good clearance there. Good, it wasn't a clearance, but just good job taking that ball away. Just punt it. Just punt the ball. Or not. Just wish he would just get the damn thing out. Zasno to Sabag. Bayo. Harouche. He just came on. He hasn't played much this season. He's a guy that I want to give more playing time to. I've actually re-signed his contract. I think he's got some potential. Bayo sends it to the side a little bit too far. Okay, Giraffe. I mean, guys, come on, get out of this damn match, please. I'm done with this match, okay? We need a win. We need 3 points. Game. Come on. Ephraim. Aviv. I mean, these guys, I have no idea who half these are. I know who Ephraim is. That's the youngster. He gets the ball taken away from him there. Out for a throw in. Let's turn time wasting on. Go direct as well. Slow pace down as well. Let's do that. See if that can get us out of this match. Got to throw in. Yeah, just, hey, that's perfect, bud. Just take your time. Just make them wait for it. I love it. Sabag is in possession. He plays it back to Ephraim. Sabag again. Awani, what's he going to do? Going to hold up play, taken down, free kick. What's happened here? It's a card. Maybe the end of this highlight. Nope, just keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Bayo to Aviv. Harush on a run. Harush, what are you going to do? He gets it taken away from him. And that's the end of the match. 2-1. We get our first 3 points here. And guys, we was dominating in this match. We should have won this a little bit more than what we did. Bayo was our best performer. 8.1 from him. Good job. Outstretched arms. Nice work, everyone. That's what we needed. We needed 3 points. We get it. The results lifts ASHDOD right up the table, which can only be good for confidence. I'm happy we're heading in the right direction. Yeah, it was a really important moment. We were able to settle into the game after that. There we are, sitting 8th in the league. So we're doing good. We've still got some work to do. And it's not going to get much easier. We're playing some teams that we're right around pretty soon. So, yeah, I don't really think your performance was that great. You missed a couple of shots. But I am doing some scouting. We've only got one scout, unfortunately. So he is going to be a busy man. And he's scouting some guys here. So I want to bring in a center back, obviously. But I don't know who, so we're scouting a couple of them. Scouting this guy right here, seeing what he can look like. Maybe he can do something for us. Like I said, we just need another center back. I can unregister David, I believe, at some point. Honestly, what I should do is just bring this guy in on trial. Because I wonder, can we sign free agents at any time during the season? Where we see that at? The 6 foreign players. We can unregister David, as I mentioned. It doesn't say, does it? So that's a bit disappointing because I would really like to bring in another center back. I mean, the worst he could be is a 3-3, but I would like to see what his potential ability is because that's big. I mean, if we're giving up a foreign spot, I want him to be, a really good player. And we're going to see what he does, see what he looks like. But guys, happy with 3 points out of this episode. Well, I think this episode showed some promise with this team. We've got to get players in. We've got to get some of this team rebuilt. It's not terrible, but it's not great, is it? If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.